PlayStation.
To the air once more, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Escapes the defender. Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
It's Young off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. 57 yards.
I've heard of quick start offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset. And he
will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. As he's tackled at the 15.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15. This thrown quickly out to Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. 7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Lawrence will throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Young to throw it this time. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive. And now
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here is Young. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 3rd and 12. Now Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. Run 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air once more, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Escapes the defender. Touchdown, Carolina! Hayden Hurst, 39 yards. In a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd. And they are wasting little time. Lawrence on the sneak. And he'll get in. Side kick. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it.
Nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Hey, red! White! Smack, red! Red, yellow!
On 2nd down, Young again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the...
Oh, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
As this old brain remembers, when I see the ball's coming out hot, they expected it and got there and popped it free.
38.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being, tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half and several different...
Him throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Red cycle.
Following the interception, Young. He'll air one out deep for Mingo. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time...
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Red green.
Looking to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. That's It's caught. And he is not going to be able to break one as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is just being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Back to it after the pick six. Young lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Young now. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action. Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Jones.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
That's caught at the 1. 27. It's at the line, ready to go.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
It's Young on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there. Coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now we're signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Chart the motion man right.
Black shot. Drill green. Ready?
Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo. And the final set the 25.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On first down, Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Now Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Zay Jones.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jags are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in right here. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick.
There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Carolina.
To limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Dancing to his left.
Lawrence hitting the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard
from 10 yards out.
And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Up on third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Off the play fake, Young.
He'll get that to Amir Smith-Marset.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Young.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Far left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even it's happened throughout this league, they don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st and 10, Young.
Again, that's Hurst.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Hey, screw. Yellow.
They'll throw again. Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
White. Red. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Claws red. Blue stripe. Ready?
Now Young on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Lawrence.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And got his man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
They go play action with Lawrence.
He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 33 yards.
And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get it. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark from 21 yards away.
Actually happy with what their quarterback has done.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On third down, Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And quickly they get to the line.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Again, it's Lawrence.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
Catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And Young's going to throw it here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Young off the play fake. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 23 yards for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense.
And now here is another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, Green, watch it, stick.
Young here to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hey, red, white, white. On the ball, on the ball.
Young on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now here's Young.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The 29-yard line.
Easy, read it, 44, read it, 54.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Young will set to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blow as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of
The
these.
suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?
PlayStation